Hola, Noah.
Dr. Gina, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Fine, thanks.
It is so great to have you here. You're coming to us from Colombia. And by the way, Dr. Gina, doesn't Colombia have the best coffee?
Yes, of course.
I, you know what? Whenever I get over there, I'm going to have to maybe have coffee with you, Dr. Gina. How about that? That sounds
Yes,
like fun. Yeah.
yes. Whenever you want.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So, first off, tell us the premise of this extraordinary new documentary which investigates the escape of drug lord Pablo Escobar's illicit exotic pet collection and the hunt for the four hippos he smuggled into Colombia.
Well, the documentary talks about all the big problem we had with hippos here in Colombia. There are invasive species. They are causing big environmental problems here. And because of the sentence of the judge, we cannot get rid of them. So we have to try to control the population. So that's why we are doing surgeries. So in the documentary, we catch one of the hippos who are living in the wild. We do a surgery and we translate this hippo to a zoo. So it's really interesting how to see this shows how is the problem here.
So, basically, the role we will see you have in the show is capturing and sterilizing these hippos, which is an operation extremely difficult to perform in the wild of Colombia. So, speak with us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I work with this environmental office who is in the area. So our one of our missions is to control the hippos. So my main job is to, when we have the research, we do these sterilized surgeries. So that's what I do in the show to show the people how difficult is this because these hippos are really big animals and the surgeries an open field surgery, so it's the hot but the heat and all the things that cause having a surgery in open field shows there.
So, Dr. Gina, may I ask you, what got you interested in wanting to do this?
um I'm a wildlife vet, and I always work with conservation of cougar and jaguar in my country. But I always say, "Oh, you work with big animals, work with the hippos." I say, "Oh, okay." And every time, everybody was sending me to work with hippos. So now I'm in Cornare, like the governmental office who are in the area. So when I got in, they say, "Okay, you work with jaguars and jaguars and hippos." I say, okay, and that became my life. They're really nice animals, and I'm happy to work
Yeah.
with them.
Well, lastly, I want to ask you, there are more than 60 hippos that roam the Colombian wilds. That is actually a lot. But the Colombian hippopotamus is an ecological time bomb that urgently needs to be diffused. So what do you want the audiences to take away and learn from this new show when we watch on the Smithsonian channel?
Yeah, I want the people know our problem here. They are really nice animals, but they're causing a big ecological problem in my country. And also, all the efforts we do to control them, it's not an easy job because everybody's saying, "Oh, why is the problem like this? Why do you have so much hippos? That it's so easy to control them." It's not easy and it's really expensive. So I want the people get down to earth and see what the really problem is.
Well, Dr. Gina, I could talk with you all morning long. I love your accent, your Colombian accent. I have got to come to Colombia sometime or another.
Yeah, you're welcome whenever you want to come to see the jaguars or the hippos or to take a coffee.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You're so warm and so welcoming. The Hunt for Escobar's Hippos premieres Wednesday, August the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Pacific on the Smithsonian Channel in the U.S. and at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Pacific in Canada. To all of our fellow Canadians. Dr. Gina, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. I hope you have a great week.
You too. Thank you for having me, and you're welcome in my country.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. I love you already. You're just the best. Well, you take care. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.